The first performance of Handel's Messiah in 1743 in London was in a theatre. Do you think there is something inherently theatrical about the music?
The wonderful telling of the birth, the incredible intensity of the passion, and then this wonderful message of resurrection are all, to my mind anyway, painted in dramatic terms, in practically operatic terms. There isn't a linear narrative in the way that there would be in an opera or an oratorio ordinarily. There is a sort of more poetic narrative that goes on, and then Handel forces you to use your dramatic imagination.
This is a very complex production. There are lots of different forces at work. There's yourself and your orchestra, there's the chorus, there are dancers on stage, there's a community ensemble, and obviously Deborah Warner as director is controlling that.
Well, Deborah and I have been working very closely together on the production. We sort of made certain decisions together, to do with pacing, apart from anything else in between movements. Very much is dictated by what's happening on the stage, because it's no good crashing in with something if there's a moment's silence needed for something just to sort of breathe.
And I think it's one of the things that we've talked about quite a lot in the ensemble. And what we really love about this is that those kind of slightly awkward gaps you get in very often in more conventional oratorio performances seem to have gone. And
well, it's the wonderful
kind of
thing of not having to wait for someone to stand up or sit down, or choir has to sit down, or and it's the wonderful fluid quality.
As a member of the community ensemble, obviously we're on and off stage quite frequently and very often with the chorus there as well, with moments like the Amen when there must be near enough 90 people on that stage. Does that become more challenging for you?
Well, for me, it's a wonderfully profound moment actually when the community ensemble arrive in the Amen. You think it's already peaked, if you like, and then the stage gradually just sort of becomes more and more crowded with people, and the community at large suddenly begins to resonate, I think, definitely with the audience as well. And it really makes, although it's a very challenging experience because of course you have singers all over the stage and several singers right at the back of the stage, nonetheless it becomes this sort of cogent force which is really very profoundly moving.